So guide me through a thing I can't quite make sense of. That
Okay.
when we grew up in the theater, when we grew up in the theater, we used to really make fun of the Victorians.
Yeah.
Because the Victorian would take or not Victorian, before the Victorian, they would take the end of a Shakespeare play and they would rewrite it because they didn't like it. So we would make fun of them and say, oh, Cordelia lives at the end of King Lear. What a thing to do to a play.
Yeah.
They were imposing their sensibility on that play. So are we not doing that now?
We have to.
When we move the genders, but we made fun of the Victorians, of the people in the 19th century. We looked down
We
our
were innocent.
collective white noses at them and went, what are you doing? The end of...
Listen, I'm working on Richard III. Richard III wasn't presented as a text the way we have it until about 1880, 1890. From Colley Cibber's rewriting in 1700 through to 170 years, longer than Lear was changed, we had another version of Richard III that significantly changed the nature of the character, right? Richard is himself again. Colley Cibber's Richard would say as he wakes up from the dream, instead of being shaken to his roots, he'd go, I'm okay. As a matter of fact, an authoritative stage history of Richard III, since its writing to now, is entitled Richard is himself again. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting boring. But my point in this is that we all rewrite because we have to, because we are trying to deal with something in the only way we can, and we bring things to it and we change it. Now, should we be wary of this? Yeah, we should. And remember that, Oscar Wilde got into trouble because of legislation that was introduced just years before about morality and sexuality by really righteous thinking people. And the whole point of a play like Oedipus Rex is that at our best, when we know we are working hard for the right reasons, when we're doing everything we can to be humble, when we're trying to serve our fellow citizens, we're going to fuck up. We're going to get it wrong. That's the point of that play. I've seen productions where Oedipus is just a proud asshole. And everybody feels superior, and we never do that. The point is his pride, his hubris comes from, it's well earned. He saved the person from the fire. He has rescued the city from the Sphinx. He's done everything right, and he still can get it wrong. So we have to just recognize that. But it doesn't mean we can change it. It's like child rearing, right? We're desperately trying not to do the horrible things our parents did to us. So we find new horrible things to do.